So you clicked on this video today, you probably want to know, is farming melons worth it on Hypixel Skyblock? And that's what we're going to look into. We're going to go on a little investigation and see if it's worth it. So I'm going to go over the things that you will need to make this the most efficient, and I'll go over the costs, and then I'll go about how we go about doing the farming, and let's see if it's worth it. So you're going to want one of these melon dices, and you're going to need telekinesis, efficiency obviously, turbo melon 4 for most people who are just starting off, because it just requires the bronze medal. If you've already got a silver medal in turbo melon, then great, stick turbo melon 5 on there, and you'll be good to go. If you put the blessed enchantment on it, you do get extra farming fortune, but it does cost $1 million to put the enchantment on. So I'd probably say overall this axe has probably cost me 3 or 4 million, give or take. So it's nowhere near as expensive as, say for instance, if you're upgrading the mathematical hoe, but essentially it doesn't have as many abilities, so that will be why. The axe essentially gives you random melon drops as you mine the melons. That's pretty much all it really does, and obviously gives you the farming fortune. Also, you will need either farmer's boots, which don't give you as much speed, or rancher's boots. Farmer's boots are about 500k. Rancher's boots are between 1.5 and 2 million coins. They just give you a lot of speed, and it makes it much quicker to farm the melons itself. Something else that you'll need, or will make it quicker, will be an elephant pet that I mentioned in my last video that I made, the Never War Farming video. It's a really expensive pet. It costs about 17 million coins, but it does give you a lot of farming fortune, so it's definitely worth it. 100%. It's a must-have really when you're farming. Obviously, if you're starting off, it's not really realistic, but you should really be working your way up to get it, because it makes such a massive difference. So essentially, it's probably cost me about 22 million to buy the actual things that I need to make this the most efficient. So what we're going to do is we are going to farm for 15 minutes like we did in the last video. Going to multiply it by 4 at the end, get our hourly rate, and then divide that by the investment itself. So yeah, let's mine the nether warts. I meant the melons. So I've just finished mining the melons for 15 minutes, and once again, these are the melons that I've got from mine for 15 minutes. So we're going to go over to the bazaar. We're going to have a look. It's going to say that they're going to sell for 355k. If my maths is correct, once again, it should be 1.42 million. And then if we divide that by the 22 million that I said that I invested in the first place, we get 15.5 days it would take for you to actually make back the money that you invested. That's really not bad. Even if you compare that to nether warts, I mean, it doesn't take as long to actually make back your investment. Even though you don't make as much money, you don't invest as much money. So it's sort of quite an even trade-off. When I was in the middle of that actually mining, I didn't even realise it just sort of coincided. I got a silver medal as well, so that's sort of a bonus. You get the Jacob's tickets that you can sell, silver medal that goes towards anything you want to buy, or even anything that you want to sell. I mean, it's a good money making method, and I'd recommend it. Farming at the moment, I would say, is probably one of the best ways of making money. Granted, if you want to sit here and sort of earn passive money or easier money rather than grinding for hours upon end, then fair enough. Like, I'd say it's probably not the method for you. But if you want to make a lot of money and you want to sort of get your investment back fairly quick, and you're making a lot of money, it is a really good method. So that's my review on melon mining. Really, I'd say it's a good investment. So if you did enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like. If you're not already, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.